Hello kids, how are you today? Hope you're doing well. Our subject this time it's all about science, and this time let's have a little bit review about our past lesson, and it's all about living thing and non-living things. Okay, living things are things that are alive. They need food, water, and air to stay alive. And they have also the ability to reproduce or give birth, grow, and change on their own and response to changes in environment, that is living thing. And examples of living things are, first picture, what is that? Puppies, monkeys, and cats. All of this is an example of animals. And animals eat food, drink water, and breathe air. So they are living things. So how about non-living things? Non-living things, these things do not need food, water, and air. And these things do not have the ability to reproduce or give birth and grow. Okay, these are some examples of non-living things. First, books. Next, chairs and televisions. Okay, they are an example of non-living things. Okay, now let's proceed to our lesson proper. And for our lesson proper, our topic it's all about how living things move. Again, how living things move. Okay, let's proceed. Let's read first our vocabulary words. Okay, first, let us read human. Again, human. Let us spell the word human. H-U-M-A-N. Human. Very good. Second, place. Place. Let us spell the word place. P-L-A-C-E. Place. Very good. Let's proceed to the third word. Okay, number 3 is flower. One more time. Flower. Let us spell the word flower. F-L-O-W-E-R. Flower. Good job. Okay, let's start. How living things move. Okay, living things, or most of the living things, can move on their own. Isn't it? Yes. An example is a dog can move on its own. Okay, I have here an example of a dog that they can move on its own. Okay, next. Oh, look at that. And how about this? Okay, that is a dog. They can move on its own because they are living things. Very good. Okay, now how living things move. First, a dog can move on its own by what? Running. Okay, just like this. Okay, look at that dog. The dog is running. Okay, and that dog can move on its own, right? Okay. Next, a dog can move on its own by walking. Very good. Okay, look at this. Look at that. That dog can walk on its own, right? So, next, a dog can move on its own by jumping. Okay, look at this one. Okay. Jumping. How do animals move? Okay, let's watch this video and hope you enjoy. Okay.
How do animals move? Cheetah. It's a cheetah. A cheetah runs so fast. Elephant. It's an elephant. An elephant walks. Rabbit. It's a rabbit. A rabbit hops. Look at them playing. Fish. It's a fish. A fish swims. Bird. It's a bird. A bird flies. Look at it flying so high. Snake. It's a snake. A snake slithers. Turtle. It's a turtle. A turtle crawls.
Okay, that is all about animals and how they move. Okay, let's proceed to next. How living things move. Okay, let's talk about now human. Okay, a human can move on its own. Yes, because human is an example of living things. Okay, how human can move on its own. First, running, next walking, and jumping and climbing. Okay, now let's talk about first this one. Okay, look at the example. A human can move on its own by what? Do you know what's that? Okay, very good. By jumping. Okay, next, how about that one? Okay, a human can move on its own by what? By running. Very good. Okay. And the next one, look at that one. Okay, there are so many people are what? Are walking. And also this. Okay, so human can move on its own by walking. And another one here. Okay. Okay, a human can move on its own by what? By climbing. Very good. So, living things can move from one place to another, and living things can move also their parts, right? Okay. Okay, an example of this is plant. Plants cannot move from one place to another, but some plants can move their parts, right? Yes, very good. An example of that is the roots, their leaves, and also their stems. Okay. Now This time, it's time for our activity time, and kindly prepare your book in science subject and let us open your book on page number 7 to 8, and let us answer activity number 3 and number 4. Okay, are you ready? Okay, for activity number 1, what we are going to do is group the following things into living and non-living. Okay, we are going to group them into living and non-living. So these are the words that we are going to group. Okay, book, hat, snail, clock. Next, car, flower, television, fish. Next, cat, plant, butterfly, spider. Next, computer, pencil, chair, and tree. Okay, so we are going to group that one, okay, into their respective group. Okay, where they belong. Okay, living things or non-living things. Okay, for living things, I will give you 2 examples. Okay, first is cat, next is flower. Okay, write it in the blank. And for non-living thing, I give you book and car. Very good. Okay, so continue that one. Okay, and next for our activity number 2, check or cross the boxes and write living or non-living in the blanks. Okay, this is so easy. You are going to cross or check the boxes and write living or non-living in the blanks. Okay, for the first one, okay, do you know what's this? Okay, it's a fish. A fish can grow, check or cross. Okay, what do you think is the answer? Very good, it's check. Okay, you put check inside the box. And for the next, fish needs food, check or cross. Very good, it's check. And the next one, fish can move on its own, check or cross. It's a big check. And okay, a fish is a blank thing. So what is the answer here in the blank? Okay, the word living. Okay, so you need to write living in the blank. Okay, now let's proceed to the second picture. Okay, the second picture is, what is that? Okay, the second picture is a spoon. Okay, spoon can grow. What do you think? Check or cross? Okay, do it by yourself. And next, spoon needs food, check or cross. And spoon can move on its own, check or cross. And a spoon is a blank thing. Again, a spoon is a blank thing. What is that? Living or non-living? Okay, answer by your own. And for the next one is, okay, this bicycle. Bicycle can grow, check or wrong, or cross, I mean. Second, bicycle needs food, check or cross. And next, bicycle can move on its own, check or cross. And a bicycle is a blank thing. Very easy, right? Living thing or non-living. Okay, you write your answer in the blank. Okay, next. Okay, for the next is, do you know what animals is this? Okay, very good, it's a snail. Okay, so the same, you are going to cross or check, put check and cross inside the box and write living thing and non-living in the blanks. Okay, so snail can grow, check or cross. Next, snail needs food, check or cross. And snail can move on its own? Check or cross. And a snail is a blank thing. Okay, is a what? Living or non-living? Again, a snail is a blank thing. Okay, so that's all for today. Okay, let's stop COVID-19 by staying at home and stay safe. Okay, that's all for today and have a nice day and goodbye everybody. See you next time. Bye bye.